praise to you, O God, through the earth, our mother, who produces wonderful fruits. Welcome to Plant Gardens and Eat the Fruits, a series dedicated to enjoying God's good creation and helping you to be healthy in body and soul. Behind me are pink-eye purple hull peas, which is a popular variation of black-eyed peas, which they like here in Alabama. They traditionally eat them on New Year's Day in hopes of a prosperous new year. It's a plant, it's actually not a pea, it's a bean, that's very high in protein, so it's a good source of protein. It's high in fiber, of course, as well as in folate, which is a type of B vitamin that prevents anemia and birth defects, as well as cancer. So these come in the purple hulls, for which they're named, and then you shell the beans or the peas out of it, and you'll cook those peas. You can also eat them raw. You can actually cook the pods and the beans together and make something as well. Often they will put them in a pan with a little water, maybe a little piece of bacon or something like that to give it some flavor, and just delicious. That's why people like especially the pink-eye purple hull peas, because they like them even better than the black-eyed peas. But you think about how these change colors. So they start off as a green pod that you see here, and then gradually they get some elements of purple, and then finally they are this deep, rich purple. And to think about the transforming work of God in our own lives, of how He is taking us where we are. So wherever you are, maybe you're far from God, maybe you've been serious about your spiritual life, but wherever we are, God wants to take us from where we are, and He wants to transform us more and more into His likeness. That was one of the favorite passages of Mother Angelica. In fact, it's in front of her tomb from 2 Corinthians 3:18. That we, gazing on the Lord with unveiled faces, are being transformed from glory to glory by the Spirit into His likeness. That's what God wants to do with you. That's what He wants to do with each of us. It's not like we remain where we are, but that each day we grow in holiness. If we give God the opportunity, if we open the door and say, God, I want you to be part of my life today. And so I begin my day with you and I offer it to you. I want to be your servant this day. I want you to use me however you will. I want to say with Mary, be it done to me according to your word. And to spend some time in prayer, looking for those opportunities to maybe help another person to grow in their faith, or just to help them through works of charity, which communicates God's love to them. These are all ways that God will continue His work of transforming us and feeding our souls with what is good. Just like these plants need good nutrition to be healthy, they need good soil. So our souls too need the nutrition of good spiritual reading and the scriptures and good programs you might watch or listen to on EWTN. These are all things that can feed and nourish our souls so that it continues to thrive and to be transformed into the likeness of Christ. So once again, I conclude with the words of St. Francis from the Canticle of Brother Sun. Praise to you, O God, for the earth our mother, who brings forth wonderful fruits.